So this is the task. Drawing it very, very, very light. Okay, and we are not using any scales and we are not using any measurement, just approximately. Just draw the rough line, never mind if you're drawing towards the line. Okay, I've been now done with the hand, done with the left, like center line. And now divide this also into another half, where we are going to divide the sky and bottom. This is going to be half. We are going to have some clouds, and this is going to be our horizon line. Okay. So from the bottom, we are going to have, from here we are going to have some rock. Lighthouse is going to be in the center. This is going to be the sea or some far up, yeah. And far up we have some mountains like things, and everything will be in pen. Okay. Now, so we got these three lines. Done? Have we now done with the three lines? Yeah. Do it fast. Make it fast, Abhinav. No other screens, please.
Are we starting a new drawing?
Oh my God, what was I thinking now? Yes, we are starting a new drawing. We are doing a lighthouse. So
Oh, yeah.
Make it fast. Don't use scale, just rough hand. Okay. Okay, this is what we have. And now we are going to draw the lighthouse. Our lighthouse is going to be from till here. We are starting it from here. Okay. Maybe the upper 1/4 part. From here we are going to start. And first thing is we are going to have an antenna over here. Do it very light. I'm doing it a little bit dark so that you can see it properly. But you people are going to do it very, very, very light, as well as light as possible. Okay. And after that antenna, we have a small circle over here. Okay, after that circle, to support this circle, we have a very small, and see, whenever you're drawing the circle or line or the semicircles, what I'm going to show you now, those are all going to be exactly the half of the other side. So this is the center line, just see that. So you're going to have this very small and small semicircle. Okay. And now after this, you are going to add one line a little bit bigger than the two, because this is my center part. I'm going to draw, going to have this space, maybe approximately half centimeter. And I'm going to draw one line over here and the same line this side. Okay, both lines are going to be same. And it is joined. You need to have this distance. One small circle, let's put small semicircle. Okay, whenever you're drawing, remember that you are going to have equal distances. This is a must for any drawing. Maybe it is a face, it is a bird, it is animal, it is flat. Then to divide the pages and then start so that you get it perfect. Okay. Now, get this a little bit down and have a double line. Have a double line. And this one also you're going to make the line into curve. Done with this? Have we now done? And then now we are going to have lines on either side. A little bit bigger, maybe 1 centimeter. Okay, and then give it here. Give for the line over here and give another double line. And we have this center line over here. Just draw some pillars supporting the top. Okay, so this is very near. We are drawing one line over here. Very near to this line, we are going to draw one more line. And if it was, this is my center line, I'm going to draw equally over. And now we have done this part, right? Just extend this a little bit. This is the area where the person is going to sit or stand and have that lighting area where you can see the light, lighting part. And this is the area where you can stand and have a visibility. So, draw this. This structure is going to have a double line. So, just extend this a little bit here, the small, and see that these lines are going to be very much straight. And this is the center line I have. I'm going to draw one line over here, another line over here. I'm just drawing this. Now I'm going to divide this into three parts by adding two semicircles. Okay. Once that is done, see, I have added two lines which are touching the top and the bottom. This line, okay, the top line, not the bottom line. And the second line is going to be half here. Third line is going to be bigger one. Fourth line is going to be half. Fifth line is going to be big. Same thing here. One big and one small. And here also you can do the same thing. The center line is going to be big and the other four pieces are going to be. After this, if it are going fast, please let me know. After this, just draw two slanting lines, both of equal shape, and then one standing line here. And then join. Okay, slanting line. So you can just get a little bit inside. I think it's too much weight. The width is too much. So just draw this, get a little bit inside and here. Until here. Now see, if at all you're drawing a straight line, your point is going to be this. Okay, exactly the straight. Here also the straight line exactly comes till here, and you'll be having the straight line. But I want this to be a little bit wide. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little bit wider at the bottom here. Okay, these lines make exactly the perfect the straight line, but I'm adding the dot a little bit away. Okay, now turning the book, and I'm joining these lines, the straight line over here. So this is going to be a little bit wider on the bottom, and on top it is going to be straight. Until here, should be narrow over here and wide at the bottom. Done, Abhinav? Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you have the center line here. We'll just draw two, you can call them windows. Okay, this is going to be long, and it is going to have a double line. One side it is going to be thin, this side it is going to be less space, and this side it is going to be having more space. Exactly the same. Here also you are going to have one more window. And, and this is going to be colored in black. Okay. Have the center line, don't remove the center line, let it be there. And now let us do the rock. So one rock here I'm going to draw at back of the lighthouse. So very small rock. So, and don't give exactly the perfect shape of square, oval, circle. Just randomly do the curve. Okay, one is behind this, and one is coming, touching the bottom of this, and to touch the bottom part of the background. You can just give one more curve over here. And with these two curves, these are going to make a little bit, have a little bit of perfection in this curve. Once this is done, now I'm going to draw the middle one. So middle one, I'm going to put a curve here and take a long curve and just land over. You can do a little bit of planting. And just give one very light line here, giving a curve and touching this part. So the shape is going to look like this. And once this is done, have this a little bit in this way. One curve we just give here. The same thing is extended and going to have one more and going to land over. And this you can just give a random, like, what do you say, any curve. Don't go for perfection. Yes. And one more, the extension will be here somewhere. You can just, you are done with these two curves. Can I go for the next one? Random stones. These are the stones. These are not the mountains. Just random. And one we are going to just add some here, here, a big rock. This can have the front. The shading will be different here and here. Mostly we are learning shading with these rocks, okay? And that's all. Thank you. One over here. That's back. So this is the lighthouse. And what we do, we have this window, right? So below the window, just draw a straight line for the C shape or the anything. For the C horizon line, where the land and this one is going to. Okay? Once that is done, give a long mountain. I don't know whether we are going to show these mountains or some trees are going to occupy, but you can add layers of mountains. Now, then we are going to add the shadings of light, medium, and dark. As you people have, understand it. That's it. Okay, clear? Here birds also will be drawing in some different shapes. Normally what we do, how do we draw the birds? Just like this, right? We'll just use a curve. Now we'll give a double line for this. We will add a K and use it. One is going away, one is coming this way. So what we do, we'll just put here. Give a slanting rectangle, and from the middle, you're going to give this. It's going to be wider in the bottom, very near to this rectangle, and the way you're going away, this is going to be thin. Let's do one more here and this hand. Now, how we are going to show the shading for this? That is another different thing. Go with 0.05 and 1, 0.1.
Ma'am, the 0.1?
0.1, 0.05. Now, we made this rough, right? If at all you have any corrections, see, this one is getting too much inside. This one is a little bit out. So I'll make the corrections, necessary corrections when you're doing. Check the spacing, do everything proper and okay. Can I see your work? One second. Adya, you can make this a little bit wider, this part. This is looking very
Okay.
deep. Make a little bit wider. Sure, make a little bit wider and just show me. Abhinav, can I see your work?
I'm not done.
Until where you have done? I need to correct.
Does it look better now?
And make the line straight. These lines are a little bit slanting over here. Make a little bit straight. Perfectly straight. Now see, when you're working with your pen, okay, this is number one. Right. Abhinav, are you done? Okay.
But ma'am, we have the same type of pen, I think.
Same type of
Pen.
pen. Yeah,
Like we have the same.
it's micron. You have, yeah, same micron.
And the bad part about this is that I found it in like a random store.
That's what it is. You don't find them on Amazon and they deliver it very fast. And when you go to random store, you get for a lesser price than on Amazon. Even that is there.
Hmm.
Just check the prices. Prices also will be in stores. Okay, in Indian stores we can even bargain. I don't know whether you can bargain at your stores or not, but Indian stores we can happily bargain them. If it was they pay 600, I can get it for 550 or something. Actually, I got these for 450 rupees. The MRP was almost 650 or something. So he almost gives some discount and like I can ask him for 5 more % or something because we need n number of friends, right? But I don't
Like
think that's
over here, there's like fixed prices, and then we just check them out ourselves.
yeah. We have supermarkets here. There it is fixed again. Any
So
random
it's take it or
level,
leave it. Nothing.
yeah. But where if at all I go for a small store, he'll definitely give me. So maximum I see that I'll go and purchase. But when we are in need, I'll just add and Zepto and that is Zepto is we get in 5 minutes or 6 minutes random, very fast. And that fellow he charged super high. Then Abhinav? Oh, you're
I'm
still
only
there.
at this part.
Okay, that is getting a little bit different. See, check this side. Both sides it should be equal. Okay. Now starting that dot mandala. Respectively. Let me know once you're done. Done, Abhinav, waiting for you. Oh, you need to tell me that. Chalo. Now take your see how this pens work. If at all you're taking number one, okay. If at all you're holding it near and you're drawing a line, okay. Let me go near this one. If at all you're drawing a line, see this has a very strong dark line, okay. Holding it far and drawing it line, that will be less. And now see, if at all I want to draw it something like this, I'm just making my pen almost very much slanting and doing this in very light. Okay. So the way you hold your pen and work, Adya, look here. The way you hold your pen and work, that will show the darkness. This is very dark when I'm holding it straight and very near. I'm holding it far and almost slanting the pen. I get the same pen for very light. Okay, very, very light. So this is what we have to do. Now I'm drawing this outline. See, I'm just changing this, drawing it straight. Abhinav, check this. Okay, and I'm having a circle over here.
Oh, ma'am, I don't have a 0.01. I have a 0.1.
0.1. It's not 0.01. Sorry, I'm sorry. It's 0.1. The same pen I'm working.
But mine's like really thick.
Oh, oh my God, that thick.
Yeah, it's 0.10.
Oh, this is 0.10. This is 10.
Oh,
You have one 0.1.
I don't have a 0.1. I have a 0.5 and a 0.3. The 0.3 is like the smallest.
How many set of how many pens you got it?
4.
Okay, 0.5, 0.05, 0.3, 0.5, and 1 and 10, right? 10 is the thickest one you have.
It's 3, 5, 8, and 10.
Huh. So 0.1 is missing with you. It will come in a pack of 12, 6, and 8 sometimes. Okay. You can use 3, 0.3.
Yeah.
Okay. And see that you are using it very, very light here. Okay. You can add a number of like try as light as you can. Don't draw the center lines. Only one center line is done. Abhinav, are you doing? Okay, draw the line over here. One. Very near. Now see with these, this point is even more smaller than the pencil. So see that you are giving it very light And if at all you want, you can just wait for me. You can see the way I'm doing. I'll erase the lines and show you how it is going to go. You very, very light lines. Because we are going to show the shadings also with these pens. And you're drawing it very much straight. And this one now we gave this curve. Give the curve over.
Ma'am, can you erase the lines for like the top of the tower?
Yeah, I'll just show you so that you can have a look. I'll just erase everything and very, very light. And see these mountains also, I'm just going to do it very lightly because here I have to show the shading part. The birds are also going to be. I'm not going to give a continuous line for this. Just the outward, what do you say, outline, very light outline to show the. Now let me erase the center line. You have a little bit of very much light center line. The rest you all can erase. Why we are doing it very light? Because the far off things, they don't look very much perfect. This is how you have to draw. Very, very light using your 0.01. I'm erasing my birds. Here we are going to do stippling. The dots, very, very light dots for the birds. Okay. So just add few lines, just very, only that should be guidelines for your reference. That's it, for your remembrance. Just to keep in mind, you need to draw this. So this is the basic outline, and now we are going to do the outlines and shading for all this. 1 second.
Good.
Yeah, very, very light. Even more light. Okay. And see, you have some rocks in between also. Shade in the group. Then Abhinav, do the rocks also. See, you have in between. I've shared the picture. Now let us assume the light source is coming from this way. Okay. The light source is coming from your left side. So how will the shading be? According to that, we are going to work now. Make this one dark. Now it's time for 0.05. And we are going to add only dots on this side. See, very, very light dots. And that too in curve, only one side. Please wait, don't hurry. Here, okay? Only very light dots. Hold your pen far and do this. And here also you are going to add dots over here. Even on this circle, we are going to add a little bit, and here also the second semicircle, there also we are going to add. And here a little bit, not too much, little. You can add just two lines, two curves in this way. Very much like. And now with the same 0.05, add some lines over here. Only these three, 1, 2, and 3. Now fourth one is going to have some curves and lines and dots. Be very careful in observing this. Done till here? Line is a little bit dark. You have some semicircles on the circle. You have dots on the second semicircle and few dots over here, curve. Okay. Now the next one here we'll be doing in next class. We'll start this part and the rest of the shading next class. Okay.